Learning Goals. Welcome to this learning session on mastering algebraic bracket expansion. In this course, we shall address Introduction to expanding brackets, binomial expansion methods, expanding squared binomials, expanding three factors, advanced expansion and verification. There will be a quiz at the end to test your knowledge.
Introduction to expanding brackets. Expanding brackets in algebra involves multiplying each term inside a bracket by the terms outside it. This process transforms an expression from a factored form into an expanded sum of terms, which is crucial for simplifying equations and solving for unknown variables. A golden rule when expanding is to be extremely careful with negative signs. Each negative sign belongs to the term immediately to its right. For instance, in an expression like x minus 2y minus z, the minus 2 multiplies both y and z, resulting in minus 2y plus 2z, not minus 2y minus 2z. This attention to detail prevents common algebraic errors. The grid method for binomials. The grid method, also known as the box method, provides a structured visual approach to multiply two binomials. Each term from the first bracket is placed along the top of a grid, and each term from the second bracket is placed along the side. This method ensures that every term in the first binomial is multiplied by every term in the second, preventing omissions. After filling in the grid by multiplying the corresponding row and column terms, the individual products are then collected and combined. This systematic organization helps in identifying like terms for simplification, making it particularly useful for beginners or when dealing with more complex expressions involving multiple terms or negative signs. The FOIL method is a helpful mnemonic for multiplying two binomials. It ensures all necessary multiplications are performed systematically. The FOIL method is a mnemonic acronym used to remember the steps for multiplying two binomials: first, outer, inner, last. This method ensures that all four necessary multiplications are performed. For example, when expanding 2a plus b, a minus b, you multiply the first terms, 2a, then the outer terms, 2a minus b, followed by the inner terms, and finally the last terms, b minus b. After performing these four multiplications, the next step is to combine any like terms to simplify the expression. The FOIL method is widely taught due to its straightforward nature for binomials, but it's important to remember that it only applies to multiplying two binomials, not trinomials or larger polynomials. When expanding 3p minus 4, you would multiply the first terms, 3p equals 9p squared. Outer terms, 3p minus 4 equals minus 12p. Inner terms, minus 4 to 3p is minus 12p. And last terms, minus 4 to minus 4 equals 16. Combining the like terms, minus 12p and minus 12p yields the final simplified expression, 9p2 minus 24p plus 16. This demonstrates the importance of thorough multiplication. Expanding three factors when faced with multiplying three factors, such as x minus 2, x plus 3, it is crucial to avoid attempting to multiply all three at once. The recommended strategy is to expand two of the factors first, typically the binomials, and then multiply the result by the remaining factor. This sequential approach simplifies the process and reduces the likelihood of errors. For the expression x minus 2, x plus 3, first expand x minus 2, x plus 3 using either the grid or FOIL method, which yields x squared plus x minus 6. Then multiply every term within this expanded trinomial by the remaining factor x. This results in xx2 plus x minus 6 equals x2 minus 6x, a clear and manageable process that ensures accuracy. A crucial step in algebra is verifying your answers. This can be done by substituting an easy value for the variable into both the original expression and your expanded simplified expression. If both yield the same numerical result, it provides strong evidence that your expansion is correct. For example, if xx minus 2x plus 3 is expanded to x squared plus x squared minus 6x, substituting x equals 5 into both expressions should give 120.
Summary. Well done. You have completed the course Mastering Algebraic Bracket Expansion. You should now be familiar with Introduction to Expanding Brackets, Binomial Expansion Methods, Expanding Squared Binomials, Expanding Three Factors, Advanced Expansion and Verification. Should you need to revisit any of the topics in this course, please use the menu at the bottom of the screen.